Greetings, everyone. This is your boy, BobbyA1984, coming to you with some of that Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, play. I'd like to welcome everyone back and just thank you for coming on back for some more of that BobbyA commentary, the best one-man podcast on the internet, as Greg Miller would say. And we're here playing another game of domination here on, you know what, I don't even know what the name of this map is. I should have, like most people say, I should have researched it. I should have wrote it down, and I should have, you know, had my information at, you know, ready to go, but I forgot. So, but we're playing domination. I think this is regular domination. Me and my boy BobbyA1984, and what I realized, like, you know how most people get bored. I guess we gotta send a shout out to my main man at Hood Chemist for providing that nasty music. But man, the nasty music come on early, huh? Man, that's 2 weeks in a row. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna last. But as I was saying, playing another game of domination, and it's like the only game mode I can play right now because I'm TDM'd out. I'm kill confirmed out, and I mean, most people say you're Call of Duty out, but I mean, still come and play this game, you know. I mean, Titanfall's almost here, but for right now, we're playing this, and domination is the only game mode I can really get down with. I mean, they still haven't activated the game mode grind, where it's kill confirmed / I don't know what I related it to, but it's the kill confirmed style game where you deposit the tags into the bank. I still don't understand why they never activated that. I would love to play that, man. More people would probably actually like playing this game if they did that, but it's the only game mode I can get down with. And I finally switched things up. Like, I'm still running around as usual, like a chicken without a head, but what I've kind of done now is, instead of using my usual assault rifles or whatever guns I use, I'm using a light machine gun. I finally said, Bobby, try the light machine guns out. Like, why? I never use them, you know, so I even set up like a support class with the squad mate who's a complete idiot, and I got the night owl and the ballistic vest to help the team out. And I just said maybe I should set it up to a way where it still fits the way I like to play with the running around thing, but just, you know, try to cap these flags. And that's why I'm dying a lot. Like, I usually die a lot, but I've been putting up double-digit deaths lately in these games, and that's because I'm out there really trying to capture these flags, and not just the easy cap flags where, like, the first one in the beginning of the game. I'm trying to cap that first flag. I'm trying to get the B flag. I'm gonna be one of the first ones to get there and try to cap it and try to hold it. So, and, you know, most people, I guess, you know, they have a better strategy of how to hold these flags, because the best in the best case scenario, this is what I'm thinking. You shouldn't have to cap a flag no more than 2 to 3 times if you and your team are good enough to hold those positions. But for some reason, I help cap B, then all of a sudden A flag is under attack, and I'm like, well, I don't trust the people that's over there guarding it, so now I gotta run over there to try to help it out, and I run back and forth and I die a lot. But that's the nature of the game. But hopefully this light machine gun setup will work out for me. But that's that. Now let's get to the topic at hand. So, as you guys know, I like to just throw out random topics, things I like to talk about, and, you know, most of the time it's happy, it's sad, or it's funny stuff. But today, I was talking to my old lady the other night, and I've been talking to Bell a lot about this. I'm pushing 30. I'm gonna be 30 in November, and, you know, for most people, 30 is a big deal, and for me, it just means I'm getting older. I mean, I already got 2 kids, I got a wife, you know, you're just moving up in age. But for me, I want to party for my 30th birthday. I want to do something, like, big, you know, so I'm saving money. I told Bell, he's in charge, BobbyA1984, I told him he's in charge of putting together the BobbyA 30th birthday bash. I don't know what we're doing, but it's up to him. And I picked Bell because Bell is a single dude. He kind of on and off with his ladies. Bell likes to go out and do his thing and party and go to the strip clubs and, you know, do everything he likes to do. So Bell would be the perfect person to set this up because he likes to party and do his thing. So I said, yo, Bell, you in charge of this. I need you to set this up, whatever. I'm saving money. I told him, man, this is no joke. Especially when you got a family like I do. When you have a family like me, I'm tired, bro. I don't get no, you know, I don't get no rest. I don't get nothing. I need a vacation. So I'm like, Bell, I want to go somewhere. Like, I don't know. So far, he said either he gonna set up something in Vegas or something in LA, because this is where the issue came to hand. You know, it's me, I'm able to put money aside and save. Bell's able to put money to the side and save, but some of my other close friends, they can't do that. So my old lady was saying, so who you gonna go with? Because outside of Carl and Monte, who's my other friend, it's like, who's gonna come out to this place with you? You don't have any real other friends. It's like, she kind of made a joke. She's like, it's not like you're gonna get one of your IGN friends, or she said you don't even have any IGN friends. She said you don't go out and hang out with nobody at IGN. You go to work and you come straight home every day. You don't never go out to get drinks or hang out with them or do anything. She said, so who would you do? Who would you take with you? So I started thinking about that. I was like, man, she's right. And that's why I say she's my number one hater. But on top of that, she speaks the truth. I don't hang out with nobody at IGN unless it's my main man, Matt Moresco. I hang out with him every now and then because we do the BobbyA podcast. You know, we try to get those going. So of course I'm gonna hang out with him and the former employee Matt Wong, because we do the BobbyA podcast. But outside of that, she's right. I don't hang out with nobody. So I sat there for a second. I said, you know what? Who would I want to hang out with at IGN? Like I started putting together like a BobbyA top 5 list of people who I would want to take to this 30th birthday bash with me. And here's the people I came up with, and I think this is why. So first off the bat, you know Greg Miller will have to be one of those guys, because Greg Miller is a real good friend. He's a friend. He's someone I can consider a friend. He's always there for me. Like he's always telling me, oh my goodness, oh Elsie, calm down, baby. Oh my God, that's what I call it. That's what I call it, like machine gun Elsie. Calm down, baby girl. But gotta take Greg Miller. Greg Miller has to be one of those guys. And the reason I said this is because Greg Miller is crazy. He's loud. He's obnoxious. And I would love to see Greg Miller in a strip club. Like, I don't want to bring up too much because I don't want to get him in trouble. But I just think Greg Miller get out there and just he'd just take over the strip club. He'd be throwing his dollars up in the air. I can see him taking his Beyond shirt off and tying it around his head and taking another shirt and swinging it in the air while he dancing on the stage with the chicks. Like, I honestly think Greg Miller, get a couple of drinks of him, he gonna go bananas. So that's somebody I want with me for this. I want to take somebody who's not gonna be afraid and scared to really have a good time. And I think Greg Miller be one person who I would like to see do that. Now, after Greg Miller it started getting hard. But again, shout out to my main man at Hood Chemist for providing that nasty music. But this is where it started getting difficult, because a lot of the other people who I was trying to come up with, they just really didn't fit the criteria. But after another 10 or 15 minutes, I came back to my old lady and I said, you know what, babe? What's my name? I said, here's number 2. It had to be my main man, Ryan McCaffrey. Ooh, I missed it. Come on. What's my name? What's my name? I don't never get none of these maniac ninjas. This is crazy. But I said Ryan McCaffrey would have to be my second choice, because Ryan McCaffrey has that voice. Like if we at the club or if we out somewhere doing something, that's the guy I'm gonna send over to bring the ladies over to the table so we can have some drinks. Because Ryan McCaffrey got that voice that's just gonna get the ladies get them tingling in that special spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get him in trouble either, but I just think he's the guy, and he's such a good dude too. Right? When me and Ryan McCaffrey sit and talk, man, we what's my name? We have a good talk. You know, we get a good laugh out of some of the things we talk about. So Ryan McCaffrey would have to be that other guy. He's the voice. He's the voice of the team. I think he's going to be the one we send over. What's my name? What's my name? I'm just knifing everybody right now. I can't even finish getting the commentary out. What's my name? Ooh, put an end to that. But yeah, we're gonna have Greg Miller there as the wild, loud, and obnoxious person that's gonna just go bananas. We got Ryan McCaffrey as a mouthpiece. He's gonna be the guy to go bring the chicks over. It's gonna be great. The third person who I thought about bringing, it'll be my friend Megan Sullivan, who's she's on the game database team. Now I want to bring her because me and her have sat down many times for lunch, and we had some real interesting conversations. And she's such a good person. And I just think she needs to get out and come out and hang out with us. I think she will have a blast. I'm pretty sure it'll take a second to really get her to open up and really like let loose. But I think Megan Sullivan will have a great time. I honestly think, because you gotta bring a female counterpart out, because she's gonna go in. If Ryan McCaffrey fails as a mouthpiece, I think we're gonna have to send Megan over to help out. So that's why you need that female counterpart in. And again, she's gonna have a good time. And I just figure when you mix all these different elements together with me and C-Bell and my boy Monte, and then you got Greg Miller, Ryan McCaffrey, Megan Sullivan, that just seems like a good group of people to have together, you know. So that's 3 people right there. So now it really started getting difficult, because I was like, okay, now I need 2 more people from IGN to take with me for this 30th birthday bash. 2 more people that can either go to Vegas or to LA for a couple of days to have a good time. And I started shaking. I started getting nervous because I just couldn't really bring no one else up. Like I was trying to picture who else would fit in to do this. Like we got Greg Miller. Everyone knows he likes to have a good time. You know, Ryan McCaffrey would have a good time. Megan Sullivan, we would break her down so she can have a good time. But it's like, who else? And I almost gave in, because I was like, I just don't know. I don't know who else to take. But then it dawned on me. I was like, it's a lot of other people there. I was like, why not bring Matt Maresco? Like that's my boy. I sit and I talk and laugh, and we have a whole lot of a bunch of inappropriate jokes that we have sitting at our desk every day. It's like, why wouldn't I take him? I mean, the man looks like Matt Damon. I said that alone is going to score some points with the ladies. And I keep saying ladies because I'm not saying we're going to go out and just be going to get ladies. But you gotta, if you're out at a club or something, you're going to want to bring a whole bunch of people over and have a good time, you know. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not saying we just want to get chicks and all that, but I'm just saying if you're in Vegas or in LA and if we cut Matt Maresco's hair down and groomed him and did everything we need to do, I kid you not, the man looks just like Matt Damon. I kid you not. So why wouldn't I bring that along? They think we got us a celebrity with us. That alone is 10 points for him, you know. And he's funny and he's a good dude. I love Matt Maresco like a brother, man. We sit, like the days when I come into work and I'm not having a good time and I'm tired and I'm exhausted, I just turn over to the left and look at him, and we just start cracking jokes about stuff, and it gives, you know, makes me laugh, and laughter cures the heart. So that's my 4th person. My 5th person, I think, oh man, who would it be? This is tough because this comes down to that 5th and final person, and I think it would be Steve Butts, the editor-in-chief of the IGN editors. I will bring Steve Butts over because he and I has had some great. That right there just saved the game right there. I'm sorry I had to interrupt myself, but that just saved the game. It was a struggle, but that did it. But as I was saying, gotta bring Steve Butts over. Good, funny guy. Down to earth. We need that down to earth guy who's gonna just be down to do whatever. Call him Frank the Tank. He's gonna do whatever it takes to have fun. But if you enjoyed this commentary, please just leave me your comments in the comment section. Again, we came, we saw, and we got conquered. But 11 captures right there. Let's get out of here, man. And we go.